Hey there, blues lover. John here with the Blues Guitar Institute, and this is your Tuesday Blues, where we normally take a cool piece of acoustic blues music and we break it down, talk about the concepts, and get you well on your way to picking some cool acoustic blues. But today I've got something a little bit different for you, and the quick backstory behind that is that I live near Charleston, South Carolina, and we have been just watching the weather, just pins and needles, thinking that Hurricane Irma was going to hit. It was supposed to come to Charleston for most of the week. That was the thought in the tail end of last week, but it shifted, and I guess that was fortunate for us, but not so fortunate for a lot of folks in the state of Florida and certainly the island. So my heart, my thoughts, my prayers go out to you guys. So we've been preparing for a storm. We did get some bad weather. Everything's okay, but I don't have a true lesson for you. But I thought I'd share with you what I've been up to. And Friday afternoon, recording this on Monday night, Friday afternoon, I stopped by my local music shop and picked up this guy. Now, I'm not one to go out and buy a bunch of new guitars. You guys probably see that I play my Larrivee OM9 almost always on Tuesday Blues because I tend to gravitate to a guitar and I'm a lifer with it. It's a lifelong relationship. But I needed a Resonator. And I don't know a whole heck of a lot about Resonator guitars. And as a matter of fact, when I sat down on the stool in the music shop and got this guitar in my hands, I had never even heard of a Gold Tone before. That's the maker of this guitar. And I fell in love with it. I knew I needed a Resonator. I knew that I play some slide stuff, but it just begs to be on a Reso with that super bluesy guitar sound that you can only get from a Resonator guitar. Now, I opted to go for one that had wood and not a whole steel body, just because I like sort of the balance between this metal sound coming out of the cone here and the warmth of wood. So this is not going to be like a review video or anything like that, but I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the guitar in case you're getting interested in Resonator guitars, because again, it's just super bluesy. But this thing is a Gold Tone. It's the maker, and this is a Paul Beard signature. And Paul Beard's a big name in Resonator, Resophonics, and this guitar really was an amazing value, and especially when I started really scoping out the specs on it. I've got a nice curly maple top here. I don't know if you can really see what's happening, but it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful maple top. Then we've got maple back and sides, and then maple binding. And I'm a sucker for wood binding. I've got it on my Larrivees, and I've got it here. One thing that my Larrivee doesn't have is the maple binding on the actual fretboard here, the fretboard binding. So I'm in love with that. I wish my Larrivees had that versus the material that they use, which is like a composite, plasticky kind of thing. Then it's an ebony fretboard. The neck is maple, good C shape here. They make a square neck, but that's for playing lap steel, lap style. I can't wrap my head around that just yet, so I went for this traditional C-shaped neck, so it's a round neck, and everything on this thing is just really, really cool. I know that there's a Paul Beard cone inside here, and that's responsible for a lot of the metallic sound that you hear. So really digging this. You guys are going to see it on Tuesday Blues and definitely in the premium members area as we start stepping up our slide game. So make sure you've got a good slide in hand and run through some of the basic lessons that we do already have out there, and then we're going to really break this puppy in on Blues Guitar Institute. So I just want to play a little bit for you, let you get a sound in your head about this thing. And first time I've ever really recorded a Resonator guitar, so not real sure about the mic placement or what this is going to sound like, but we're going to give it a go and we're going to tweak it as we move through some of the slide lessons that are definitely coming up in the future. And a quick word, I know we kind of left off with a little bit of a cliffhanger in the last Tuesday Blues. We're coming back to that. We're definitely coming back to that. Just had to take this little detour, mostly because of the hurricane, but then I thought, hey, why not take this opportunity and show you this cool Resonator guitar. All right, enough talking. Let me just play a little bit, and I hope you really enjoy the sounds coming out of this Paul Beard Gold Tone. All right.